Morning, Louie.
Hi Greg, good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, Sunday, October the 6th, 2019. One more day. Beautiful day in Las Vegas,
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nevada.
Not Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Yeah, there is another one. There's a little town. I know about
Anyway,
that.
we want to welcome everybody to our weekly podcast on Garage Door Politics. My name is Greg,
My name is Louis.
and we want to welcome our viewers live on Facebook and our Twitter Periscope viewers, our YouTube viewers, and our audio listeners on Anchor FM, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Stitcher, just to name a few. And we like to recap what happened this week in
Oh, God.
in the United States politics and the world. And anyway, to start out with, it seems like
I would like to start with Hong Kong because we don't have to, because the rest is going to be a little longer.
right, okay. Anyway, so what? They had problems in Hong Kong. They had
Hong
problems
Kong.
in Hong Kong. The Chinese now
Things are getting worse and worse every day.
yeah. Well, it's pro-democracy, and the Chinese don't want that.
Of course they don't.
Well, but they shot a. They finally used a real bullet, I guess, and shot.
They
somebody.
already shot two
Now
teenagers.
two? Now two, okay. And also, too, they came out with this
They're getting
new declaration, emergency declaration. It's
Yeah.
kind of a health and welfare declaration or whatever that they can use.
No, they,
So they,
no mask. They
Right.
don't want the mask. So you know what they did? The protester said,
what's that?
everybody goes out with the mask.
Right.
Let them shoot us.
Well, they will. They will.
Too bad for them.
So what do you think is the end game on this whole thing? Do you
The
think
end
they're-
game?
The end game. What's the end game?
Somebody has to intervene against China because the province is not still completely Chinese up to 2045.
But the Chinese want it now because
Oh,
of
they want to know.
Well, because
Of course
of the
they want to know.
tariffs.
They want to get the money.
the tariffs. The tariffs are working evidently against them. So that's why they want to come back to the bargaining table. But yeah, it's you know
That's another situation. Let's talk about situation Hong Kong.
okay. But do you think this will spread from Hong Kong? Do you think it's going to spread somewhere else in China?
No,
You don't think
not
so?
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You don't think there's any chance of that happening?
No, because you see, I would say continental China, not Hong Kong.
Okay.
Even so that Hong Kong is
It's
part
on the
of-
continent. It is on the continent. Yeah.
Yeah, but no. I'm
Well,
trying
the
to.
country.
The idea is continental China is people who grew up being indoctrinated into the communist ideas.
Okay.
So the government with the Politburo tell them what to do, and they like a robot. Go and do it.
Okay.
It doesn't happen with Hong Kong
Okay.
because
Well, what's
with
going to
the
happen?
breach, oh man, I have no idea.
Well, I'm going to tell you what they're going to do.
What?
The Chinese are going to go in there and just take
What?
over because they're going to say it's a threat to national security of China. So they're going to go in and just the hell with the treaty, and they're just going to go in and just take it over now. And that's what it's looking like more and more because they're sending more troops over there and into Hong Kong, and that's what's happening.
And I don't see the others. I don't. That's what amazing to me is. Jesus, we have to take longer than that. Than I expect. What amazing to me is not much in the United States, but Great Britain. They haven't said one word.
Well, you know what? You know why? Because
Well, they're having their own problem with the Brexit.
that's why Chinese the Chinese are doing what they're doing because they see what's happening in the United States with all this craziness.
All this craziness
And England,
in England too.
Brexit, okay, and there's no other countries around that could force them to do
Oh,
something
we
else.
can do whatever you want. They can't do it
Well,
because they're so busy doing with their own problem.
Right, right.
Okay.
So,
That's gonna be the biggest mistakes we are doing. Now, I
I
didn't
agree.
mean we, United States. That's true. But I keep saying the first one who should step on this situation for the people in Hong Kong should be the British.
but they won't do it because you got to remember they're pretty far away, and also too they've got their own problems with Brexit. So right now they're preoccupied, just like we're preoccupied in this country.
But
We
that's the problem. So we're
Nothing
gonna
but-
let that kill us for the rest of our lives.
evidently, and Chinese aren't dummies. They're not dummies. They know when to go. They knew it was time. They knew it was time to do something, and they did it. And now it's going to be a takeover. You watch, and there's going to be a lot
I
of
know.
lives lost, and there's going to be a lot of
It's just starting now.
you
It's
know, the
already
handwriting on
started.
the wall. So the Chinese are going to be in there pretty doggone quick. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay.
I keep an eye on it because it's a matter of dictatorship against a free world.
Well,
And the Hong Kong
I don't know if you
people,
call
they want
Well,
to be
what's
free.
free is whatever you make it to be. You got to remember.
Yeah, but not in China.
no, there's nothing. Well, it,
There is not freedom.
no, it's just like that
Because
mayor.
free is a state of mind.
Yeah,
And that's what the Hong Kong they have.
yeah.
I don't even know Hong Kongians. I don't know.
No, they're Chinese. Basically, they're Chinese.
They are Chinese, but they live in Hong Kong.
Right.
See, the problem is, if China takes over, right now they are breaking the contract.
Well, they don't care.
I know they don't.
Well, look at
So,
all, you know, they don't
United
care.
States and Britain should just step right there against China.
Okay, I have a question. Now.
Because under the contract,
Well,
the Chinese government can say, oh, it's a security threat.
that's what they're doing.
And
right
we,
now. That's
and
what they're
we
doing.
can say, no, we have a contract, you can do what you are doing.
Well, they don't care. It's a treaty, not a contract. Treaty.
Whatever,
Right.
it's a treaty.
Treaty.
Different
treaty-
words for the same thing.
Treaties are broken all the time.
Yeah? Let them do it.
Treaties are broken
They,
all
they
the time.
break the contracts too.
Well-
So what the heck?
Well, anyway, my question is,
No,
if the Chinese go in and take over Hong Kong, what's the world going to do then?
I don't know.
Sit idly by and watch it happen?
Isn't that what happened in Crimea?
Well, but the problem with Hong Kong is that's a financial hub, one of the world's biggest.
And
Well, it's going to affect the world's global markets.
that will be.
And-
And not counting the people who live there in Hong
See,
Kong.
this is what it
They
is.
are not communists. They haven't been
And I don't care about all
indoctrinated.
that. You know, when it comes to people, I guess people are expendable. But then once they go in
Yeah.
and they take over the financial,
So we are
when-
expendable, right?
But then when it comes
For
to money,
ideology.
but when it comes to money, that changes everything.
I know.
That changes everything. So until China actually takes over and controls that financial market over there, there's not going to be anything done until that day it happens. And then the day that happens, everything changes. And I'm just here to forewarn everybody. That's exactly what it is. Because money talks, bullshit walks.
You know what might happen?
What?
An exodus out of Hong Kong.
Trouble is the government that's over there is actually actually was installed by the Chinese.
I know.
They're going to keep an eye on that. So whatever happens, any money comes out of there, they're going to have to do it undercover and behind the scenes.
They will.
And they'll have to.
They will.
But I don't think they'll be able to.
And you know,
Not
let's
everything.
see.
Not everything.
Oh, if they
Not-
get 70%, it's pretty good.
Well, I
Just
don't
two.
know. That remains to
And
be
then
seen.
we have to do sanctions against Hong Kong.
Okay, I guess. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, well,
we are taking
well,
too long.
Well, it's
Please,
okay.
I thought
Hey,
about 2
hey,
minutes, now
hey.
10 minutes.
Hold on, old man. Hold on. Have you anybody out there ever thought of doing their own podcast? Well, when we decided to go podcasting, we didn't know where to start, where to go, but then we found Anchor FM. Anchor is your one-stop shop for uploading, hosting, and distributing your podcast, your audio podcast. And best of all, it's easy to use and it's totally free. So it doesn't cost you a nickel. So if you would like to check it out and start your own podcast, let's go to anchor.fm/start, anchor.fm/start. And like I always tell Louie, it's so easy, a caveman can do it.
I am the caveman.
Yes. Anyway, moving on from Hong Kong.
Okay, let's come back to United States. Well, the Brexit at this point to me
the Brexit is
is right up in the air, and I haven't seen anything going on.
We've still got to the end of the month for that. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Ukrainian thing, the impeachment thing.
Oh,
Now we supposedly have more whistleblowers coming forward.
That's the second.
Well, there's supposed to be more than that.
Well, after
Okay.
this morning, I got the second, and they say, I don't know. The second is boosting up the first.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta. But it's funny. Something I
And it is
learned
from the IRS.
Somebody
from the IRS.
Something that I learned that I wasn't aware of. Do you know that I think the Intel department, they changed the whistleblower rules in July, and nobody knew about that until
That's
they
a
changed-
cover up again, huh?
They changed the rules to let people whistleblow against anybody, even the president. Before, you couldn't do it against the executive branch or the judicial branch, but now they changed the rules in July so where you can do it against anybody. So who did that? And what was the reasoning behind that? And the timing is kind of funny too.
And shaky.
Shaky. But that wasn't President Trump, that was the Intel that changed those rules. So you tell me, is there
I'm not pointing the finger at Trump yet.
Well, but you have many times.
What you say to me is just something new to me. I haven't.
Well, I'm just saying that it's coming out now that they did change the steps and the rules as far as accusing someone of something, just like they do at a big company, you see the CEO out running around with somebody's wife and using company funds to go to, so a whistleblower can remain anonymous and
this is something that
well,
Trump wants to break. He wants to know who the gang whistleblower is,
because
and he can't do it.
why?
He doesn't have the right, even being the president.
Why? I have a
What?
question. If somebody accuses you of crime and you have to go to court, aren't you
Under
allowed?
the rules of the whistleblower, he's supposed to be anonymous to keep his family and himself safe.
Okay, say you're the
Because I don't know,
See,
do you?
no.
I don't know if Trump sent
What is
his
that?
drones to kill
I'm gonna
his
be,
family.
come on.
Oh, come on.
Listen.
Oh, from Trump, I expect everything at this point.
See, what if you're the CEO of Silva Enterprises? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and you have employees. And so you're out doing something and maybe, using something or doing something, and then somebody comes and says, Louis, Louis, I
I
saw Louis doing this.
No, this is a completely
No,
different
it's
situation.
not. It's not. It's not.
I am the owner. Trump don't own, don't
It's the
own,
same.
he doesn't own the
Hey,
United States.
The rules are the
He
same.
doesn't own the United States.
He's a
Whatever he
CEO.
does is our money burning.
What about your shareholders on the board? You're just the CEO, chief executive officer. I don't mean you own the company. The shareholders own the company, just
I
like
don't
the
have
American people.
I don't have that.
But I'm just doing it for instance.
I am the CEO. That's for instance. So you talk about something that doesn't exist.
But
That's
if
a
it
dream
did?
or
What
a
if it
nightmare.
did? What if it
But
did?
not the United States.
What if it did? What if it did?
I didn't.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Do
who
you
your-
have it?
Wouldn't you like to see your accuser? Who's accusing you of something, of wrongdoing?
If I own the company, yes. But not, you don't, he doesn't own the United States.
I didn't
He's
say
just,
that.
He's just sitting there
No, he's the
without
CEO.
paying rent.
He's the CEO of the United States, basically, because the
I-
United States is a business.
I got to a point I don't even know if he's the real president.
He
of
is
the
the real
United States.
president. He
Yeah.
was duly elected.
So
he was
far,
duly
duly
elected.
elected.
All right. So anyway, more of the impeachment coming out.
So,
More.
more things.
So what
more
do you
things.
got? What do you got so I can shoot that down too?
Not mine. Now we have Mitt Romney.
Good old Mitt. Good old Mormon Mitt.
And now he's blasting at me.
Well, because Mitt.
Well, he stood up.
Well, good.
Yeah,
Good.
good.
Everybody has their opinion. Anybody can. We still have the First Amendment here, so you
Hold
can
on.
say whatever
Hold
you
on.
want to say.
Now hold on. Now Trump, he keeps saying, he asked me, he begged, see, ask and beg, that two different words.
Okay.
I can ask you for a favor,
Right.
but I don't have to beg you for a favor.
Well, I like beg better, but.
Oh, you're not gonna get that from me. Sorry. I ask.
Okay.
Now, Trump is saying that me begged him for, no, backed him up on something, and then second time, and then the third time, he said, I saw that this morning, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. He said, oh, he wants me to back him up to be the state secretary. And
What? The what? Mitt Romney is a senator from Utah.
that's what Trump is saying.
He's a senator.
That's what Trump is saying.
No, Mitt Romney don't want nothing to do with Secretary of State.
Trump is saying, I saw this 4 o'clock in the morning.
Where'd you see that, on Chinese news?
Fox. Oh.
That he might have asked him before he became a senator. Maybe he asked him, but not now.
Listen,
Not now.
so lies. And
No.
try to deceive the American people. That's what Trump has been doing.
What about all the fabricated stuff the other side's doing? Fabricating stories.
You wanna know something?
Fabricate.
You wanna know
Fabricate.
something?
That's a nice word for lie. Fabricate. You make up stuff.
Hatred generates hatred.
Oh, so now we're just going to
That's what's going on now.
everybody can hate each other, and just because you're a member of the political party, you know, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican, so
Listen.
we hate each other. Is that
That's the way I see it
well?
now.
And that's never happened in this country before.
That's the first time.
Only because Trump won the election, it's come
No.
to that. It's come to that.
I pointed the finger at Trump because he's the one. He divided this country wide open.
It was divided before.
It was, but not the way it is now.
Well, it's because Trump won. And
But
it got divided.
nah, heck no.
Yeah, that's
Because
why.
yeah, he won lying,
Now?
deceiving, getting help from the Russians, and now he wants the Russians, Ukraine,
Where's
and
it at?
freaking,
Where's it at? I don't see it on my paper anywhere.
yeah.
I don't see it here. Where
Well?
he got help from the Russians. I don't. Oh yeah, that was back. That was the Mueller investigation when it was found out there was nothing there.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
the
he
Mueller.
said.
The Mueller. Robert Mueller investigated for 2.5 years. Okay, two and a half
You don't want to
years.
get,
And $31 million costed the taxpayer and found nothing except tax evasion.
listen,
Manafort tax evasion.
how
and
many $1 million?
31 million.
Okay, Trump just using the Air Force to go to his resorts in Scotland, Ireland. He made the Air Force spend more than $21 million in his properties.
And Obama never did that.
Obama didn't have that ability.
He didn't have the what?
Ability
Ability to own stuff?
to have a resort like Trump has. Oh, you heck
He went
no.
to Hawaii though on our dime.
He had what? He wouldn't get the military dude because they have the
Air Force One.
the-
Oh my God! Now we're apples and oranges here.
No. He used the Air Force One.
Well, I have a
He's
question.
there.
I
But
have
not
a
to
question.
get the military to be there to have
Okay.
a convention in
They all do
Dublin.
it. They
That's
all do
about
it.
100.
They all do it.
I
They
never
all do
heard
it.
that.
They all do it. They
Oh,
all do
listen.
it. Bolsonaro does it in Brazil. They all do it.
Oh,
They-
don't get involved with Brazil at this point.
Anyway,
This is not from something published.
I have a question. Are the Democrats making a mistake with this impeachment?
I don't know.
Okay, that's the question I want to ask you.
I
Are they
don't
making
know.
a mistake with this?
And I'm sitting back and see what the heck is going to happen.
Well, what happens if the impeachment doesn't go through? And it's, you know,
Let's see what's going to happen.
well, what's going to happen is
Hey.
they're going to lose.
In impeachment, this morning, I was saying, everybody now is saying, this is a deja vu.
Not true. Because
Thank
Nixon,
you.
there was evidence against Nixon. There's no evidence against Trump. They're just trying to fabricate it.
You see, at the
Fabricate.
time, everything was physical. Now, everything is electronic.
But you know what's sad
And
about
they
everything?
change
Do
everything
you know
here.
what's sad
the way-
about? And you know what's sad about everything? With all this going on, that's what we touched on in the beginning of our podcast. China's over there is doing whatever they want to do while we're all preoccupied over here with bullshit.
Listen, I don't care.
Nothing gets done.
I don't care what China is doing with the Chinese people.
What about Hong Kong?
That's different.
Well, that's what I'm
That
saying.
was my first. But I don't care what they do because that's in the internal situation that
But
we
don't-
can
but don't we
deal
have
with
problems
that.
here?
But now with Hong Kong, I feel that we should intervene. That's a different situation.
All right. But
That's
anyway,
approving.
Anyway, last
that's
word.
the way I think.
Last word on impeachment.
That's
Last word.
what-
Last word on impeachment.
We got
Last
that.
word. No. Last word. Last word. Okay. If this doesn't go through, does that guarantee Trump's reelection?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to hear.
We got to a point that I can't even forecast.
All right. All right. Now we're at our top. We'll revisit that on our part of the podcast, our shame pile. And you have someone different this week, or who are you going to shame? It could be a country, person.
The Chinese government
Okay.
about Hong Kong.
Okay.
I already talked about that. I don't have to go any further.
Okay. All right. That's your shame. This week, I really don't have a shame. I just, you know what's a damn shame is all the infighting in this country, and we're not getting
That we
anything
don't
done.
even need. You're right. We
And
don't even need it.
That's the shame part about the whole thing. People, we should start acting like adults, and
We can't be with another civil war.
Right.
This point at this time is not just with, not guns on a battlefield. The battlefield now is mental,
Well, the internet,
verbal, and
TV,
electronic.
electronic battlefield, right. Right.
So we don't kill
that's-
people
that's my-
physically.
That's my shame. That's my shame for the week. Is it's a shame we can't get anything done in this country. So, anyway, it's
And the rest of the world, Russia and China are taking,
liberties. They're doing
they're
whatever.
taking over,
Iran,
doing whatever they are,
Iran.
because
Yeah.
the problems we are entangled in UK.
Yeah.
We are all entangled with the
So
internal
we're
fight.
preoccupied.
So nobody has time to see what the heck is going on out there. That might come back to us later on.
Well, I understand that. But anyway, we're going to have to leave it at that. We're out of time. Anyway, we want to thank you for watching our podcast on Garage Door Politics, and we shall see you next week.
Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for being with us.
All right.
Okay,
Have a good day.
see you. Have a good day.